What up, guys? This is your boy Lago with a drive time video. I'm gonna do another video with using somebody else, the usual way to prove a point or something. But I want to touch on these topics, and then I'll go into the like I said, use the video for somebody else for that. So there is a thing in the EU. They're trying to right now get Ubisoft, which is understandably, but get gamers out there game companies out there. They should have the games, even though, or make games a certain way. Now, they want to make a lot to make games a certain way. Great. We've seen how well that worked when you involve the government into stuff, but gamers are stupid. I'm sorry. I'm getting to the point that gamers are just dumb. They don't understand that their insatiable greed for what they want is not to their benefit, but that's what they want because they think they deserve it, which they don't. Okay? Or you sound like a corporate person, whatever. No, I sound like a customer. I sound like a rational person because some of you gamers are weird. The Crew was advertised. This is an example. The Crew was advertised as an always online game. You know what this guy did? Don't buy it. Because, generally speaking, my stance is against always online games. But a lot of people like always online games. It's very popular. It's very popular to stream. That's what a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers do. They want the money, so they do that. Even though it's not beneficial to them other than the money. It's beneficial to them to get money. That's it. But for the gaming industry, it shows a trend and if the trend's a certain way, that's what it is. If I see a lot of people don't do that way, that's why people invest a certain way, move a certain way, spend the money a certain way. If gamers bought more physical games than digital games, do you really think the industry as a whole, now there will be companies that are going to try to do certain things, but the industry as a whole will be trying to keep physical? But they're not. So that's the situation I'm talking about. So we should get the government involved to make The Crew a offline game. Get the hell out of here with that. That's the most entitled shit I've ever heard. But best of luck with that, my boy. Next topic of contention: the Canada price topic thing that people are arguing about. Nintendo's sleazy, greedy, blah 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 blah. It is that. I don't chat you guys ear off about the whole bubble thing because again, the bubbles popped. I said it was gonna happen. Who thought that Lago was gonna be correct for the 100th time again? That yes, game prices are gonna go up. So Nintendo put out an issue that they might raise, they might drop. I mean, I read this just the price change is gonna happen. Could be good, could be bad. They don't know yet until July 20 something, 21st, something like that. But let's go on the off chance that they raise the prices. In that thing they said is all about how the money goes with literally with how the currency exchanges and stuff works out. That's basically what it is. And since the Canada's prime minister is well, that's not political, but anyway, the Canada's prime minister is doing a lot of warring and everything like that. I'm not surprised. See, the thing that came about is like when it came to other. See, maybe because I'm from a different country. I'm not American. I am American by legally immigrating to the country. But I'm not a birthright citizen. No, I'm not. And because of that, we saw, when you live in the countries like I have, when you see stuff that Americans have for about what? A can of Pringles is like $1.99. In my country, a can of Pringles is like $10. Oreos, $11. I'm used to shit like that because that's how the world works. But when you're around a lot of people who don't understand that, and it bumps up the price, ooh, a little bit of money, to y'all feel that. Now, my stance has been and always will be: you don't like Nintendo, don't buy it. Because my stance is, if you don't like it, don't buy it. I have no qualms of you not buying a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo console, Nintendo games. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. That's it. Nothing wrong with that. But it's so weird how people just, they get into the feelings now. So it's just like, hey, whatever. And again, for anybody watching my videos, I've said it before, I'm at the point right now, I don't give a damn no more. I talk a little loud and passionate for the sparring of, my videos to keep my brain going and stuff like that. When I'm doing arguments, because I do arguments and do debates with certain in my radio show, so it kind of keep me sharp and keep me going and make me think on the fly. So I put a passion into it in that regard. But other than that, I don't monetize my channel, and I really do not, and I mean this 100%. I don't really care no more about video games. I mean my passion. I'm like like. I'm 40 years old. The peak of gaming is gone. Now the gaming has become so popular that it lost its niche. It's lost its passion or whatever. The only company I see that gives me passion to buy games is Nintendo. Sorry, it just is. Sony, to a degree, a little bit. Microsoft, as you've seen a video that's on my channel I just put up, and Microsoft being basically EA of the consoles. Like, yeah. And indies, God bless them. There are tons of indies that are shitty, but there are a lot of but it's just enough to make good, great indie games, and I like them. So respect to the indies. And that's as far as it goes for me right now. I look at a game, I see it, I see what's going on. If it's not what I like, again, just like you said, y'all don't like Mario Kart because of certain things, and then I won't buy it. The price is too expensive. Then don't buy it. Again, I don't make videos of. I make videos about Xbox and PlayStation. When PlayStation introduced the Pro, I made a video. Was it negative? Majority negative? No, I would say maybe a little, but not majority. No. Xbox. I did a video about Xbox in the past. I've done a video about Xbox. I just did one just a while ago saying I hope Xbox is great for the next generation. Well, we see that didn't age well, did it? But I wasn't gonna buy the console because of the same thing that happened just a while ago. And that video that just happened is the reason why I don't buy Xbox. But I ain't gonna bash it over the head and say it's unconsumer. Well, like I said, being a customer and all that dumb stuff that most people just regurgitate the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah. And now, out of nowhere, and I do mean it out of nowhere, because this never happened for the Switch once, so it's kind of weird. And nobody ever did this for the Steam Deck and the Lenovo and whatever, because now they found out that the Steam Deck is slower than the Switch 2 screen. Nobody give a damn about the Switch, about the gaming speed for consoles. Nobody cared about the screen speed. It's slower. Slow doing what? I understand the technicality, but let's be general about it. Slow doing what? It displays a game. I react to it. I have fun with it, and I moved on. We're now. We never did it for the DS. We never did it for the Vita. We never did it for the first Switch one. Now we're comparing a handheld screen to PC screens. What? I swear, people. Gamers are just getting more and more annoying. I sad to call myself a gamer, but it is. So, whatever. I'm just playing games. That's all I'm doing. Because it's all I could do with the stupidity of what's going on in the industry right now. So, with that said, enjoy your games, guys. Do what like I do. Again, don't buy a Nintendo console. Don't buy a Nintendo game. People would say, oh, I'm a Nintendo fanboy. A Nintendo fanboy, I tell you, don't buy the consoles. I don't get it. See, when I say don't buy the consoles, my reasoning is simple. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. It's not that hard. But for some main reason, people can't think for their own. So that's what we got now. Anyway, I will catch y'all next time. And like I said, I'll do a response to the usual videos like I never do, because I do know some videos I saw, and I just basically put them all together in this one because just for the spite of it. Anyway, catch y'all next time, man. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. It's perfect to you, it's not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC and mobile devices. Peace out.